the trains came to Springsbrown.
Yeah.
They unloaded them onto lorries and took them to the landfill sites. And this was in the 80s, and it was nuclear waste. That went in first, concreted over, and then all the junk on top. And they've got a 1 foot sheath over there, and a methane station. And every 10 years, they have to cut all the trees down, because if the roots puncture the methane thing, all that lot will blow up.
Right.
And I had once had a massive bonfire.
Yeah.
And an old man said to me with the dog, he said, Kev, do you know what's under there? I said, fucking forgotten. And I must have melted halfway through it. I could have blew the fucking thing up. I nearly blew that hillside up, because it sounds of a campfire.
Right.
Because all the trees, when they get a certain age, 20 years old, some of them, the old ones, all fall over. And then they check all the ground breaking.
Right.
And
So,
they do a 10-year, and it just looks like it's all cleared. They can't let the roots go under.
and this is why the UFOs are coming,
Yeah.
because
I've seen shitloads.
yeah.
Yeah, they come to Winter Hill and all. I think there's fucking missiles that in under Winter
Well,
Hill.
there could be. I mean, nobody knows about them, these nuclear waste
Oh,
ones,
no, do you want me to tell you a daft thing? This is fact.
Yeah.
Right. You know the road to Wigan Pig,
Yeah.
the George Orwell?
Oh, yeah.
Pair to me, my mother lives on one of the, next to one of the pit shafts what we passed. Right. Ingley is where my nan, my great granddad and his brothers worked down the pit. And it was well known in England, and I don't know where it is, there was a little place where oil were coming out the ground, and the men, and it's written in the book, the men had wiped the oil,
Yeah.
so they could see it now. And some cunt must have put a factory over this, and they're taking oil out the fucking ground, it's like an oil field.
Right.
Nobody knows where it is in England, but there was an oil field near a pit shaft. My great granddad, my nan's dad, he survived 2 floodings. Loads of people got killed in the pits.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
he survived 2 floodings.
Yeah.
And at one point, around here, the steam trains, in the early 1900s, there's an old Polish, there was a Polish driver on this steam train taking coal. The ground opened up, his steam engine and all the cargoes about a mile down somewhere. It's crazy. Well, a lot.
There's a lot of stuff going on around here that we don't know about.
Oh, well, have you ever heard about living fossils?
Living fossils?
Yeah.
I always thought fossils were dead.
No. It was an old book I read called Living Fossils. The old pitmen, you know what they used to do it with the pickaxe?
Yeah.
They'd hit this side of the coal wall, and there's one claim, a big piece of coal fell off. A pterodactyl fell out coughing and spluttering and dropped dead.
A pterodactyl?
A pterodactyl.
A dinosaur?
Yeah, and they claim for 10 years a ancient frog lived. It must have been cocooned in like suspended animation or something. Or they've even found a mile down, and they don't know how it got there because it was inside coal, but coins from their present day at the time. You know what I think? You know when we're 4.5 billion years old, this planet?
Yeah.
I think after, like the biblical flood was a natural catastrophe, knocked down to, killed down to 10 to people and animals, but others survived. I think the original civilization, you know when you read papers, watch news, we're on like Groundhog Day every day. It's only, they give you all the different news every day. So like we're probably reliving an old fucking civilization.
Yeah, have you got another one? Can you pick that?
But yeah, probably. Oh, allowed to give me that?
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, my pencil's falling out. What's wrong with it? Oh, we rubbed up to big Gore-Tex last night. No fucking use, ever. Hey, that.
Fucking lifestyle, Kevin, that's what it is.
Yeah, I know. I was flying down the fucking, you know where the roundabout is? I was flying, I don't know what this fucking thing is. Oh shit, nearly another cut. rid of it later. That fork's gone too far back though for me. At this angle, I can't believe how far back it's gone. No, I remember years ago, I've even seen it in the blue sky. What looked like a grey, a silver and a black, or greyish and black. Like a fucking ball in the sky. And it just vanished instantly. It weren't a balloon or anything.
Was it not one of them Chinese ones?
No, this was daylight. It looked like a fucking, a big metal ball in the sky. And it just disappeared, like instant. You know what they do, you ever see these old science fiction like Star Trek where they warp out?
Yeah.
Yeah, just something like that. No, did you ever watch the old episodes of Star Trek?
The ones with
William Shatner.
William Shatner, yeah.
Right.
Watched all
Well,
them.
do you ever remember when they landed on planets? What was the planet and people were based on a book what they'd found?
They landed somewhere every week.
Oh, I know. No, but do you ever remember they landed on a planet set in what was it? The 20s with the gangsters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
I remember that.
Yeah. Well, the planet and people were because.
There was all like Capone's.
Yeah. Well, somebody
They
left.
want a piece of pie.
Yeah. Well, somebody left a boot there with the computer and programmed it, so it was that planet. I think our civilization is based on some fucking book from a previous one.
Well,
no, even though we're individual, a lot of people are like fucking clones, aren't they? Hey, I've just been listening to Radio 4, they're not half slating Boris Johnson.
well,
Okay, now they're saying he's not only a liar to the people, he's a liar to himself.
they're trying their best to discredit all.
Oh, and that Farage come on, all the slating him when he opened his mouth.
They're trying their best to discredit it.
Oh, yeah.
I hope it shows them all, in the end of it.
Oh, well,
It's not on for the job.
in reality, right, you think about this. Now, the Democrats and Republicans in America, from 1960, you know when sometimes the Democrats get voted, sometimes Republic?
Yeah.
If you reckon all the years up, they've all done equal fucking years anyway.
Oh, I don't
You know like when Thatcher in 3 years? 3 terms. Well,
3 terms,
well
yeah.
didn't Labour do 3 terms with Tony Blair and all that? So it's like, it's just, the vote don't mean fuck all, it's just which one goes in. Hey, I'll tell you where I look. It's like, do you ever remember the election? It was a pick with Gordon Brown, or even the other fucker what was in there. And they gave the Liberal man the choice of who we were going to pick to have a coalition with.
Yeah.
And once he got his coalition, he picked the wrong cunt because then he was jumped at the side, wasn't he?
Yeah. Well, that was going up with
Well, no, I don't think he'd have been jumped as much with Gordon Brown, but it's like, who were the other cunt he chose instead? I can't remember who he chose.
fucking David Cameron.
Oh yeah, that was it, Cameron, he chose Cameron. Then he never heard of fucking, what was it? He was a sensible man, that Liberal one though.
Well, he knew it was his only chance to ever get in power.
Well,
so that's why.
Well, for 20 days, he was like the number one because he had the veto which he was choosing, didn't he?
Yeah.
You know why you have a difficulty with that?
'Cause
Super glued in. I need to get a fucking good support. See, I'm doing a dumb thing as well, leaving the bag over here. Well, you won't believe her, I've fucking drunk in the last 3 days.
It'll have sour in it or something a little bit.
No, Jamaican rum. It's like,
Oh,
have you
yeah.
ever seen the Cyprus blueberries? It was 45%. Well, then there was another one, 45%. All miniatures. What are you looking for?
Why are you
I've done. Problem. I could not get it out.
No, it won't pull through. that fucking knotted up.
An hammer and chisel or something.
Hammer and chisel is fucking favourite, yeah.
Yeah, there's a little hammer. Oh, the screw for it. And I'll show you what I do when I can. Use that double-ended one at the top. Well, you have to compromise and do it somewhere, don't you?
Compromise, yeah. I mean, this is like roadside repair at its fucking worst.
Oh no, it is. Well, if you've got the tools, you can use them for different things they're not meant to be used for.
Well, that's what you've got to do, haven't you?
Well, that's right.
Improvise.
Yeah. It's a shit hammer, that. Can we get the bigger one?
It's alright for them fucking blocks of toffee.
Oh, I'll tell you, it's a good nut cracker for Christmas.
Yeah.
I'm thinking what I've got.
What have I got?
I've got a bigger hammer than that, though. Fucking hell, it's a pissing down. I mean, just look at the state of these boots. They're horrible, aren't they?
I think this is all we have, Kev.
Yeah.
It's all we have
I've got a
available.
bigger hammer though in the thing. I've never seen a weaker fucking hammer than that. Not why design it?
Right. It's something a girl would buy in fucking Tesco or whatever it was.
Oh yeah, but well, that look at that. It's all the time.
I'll put my pliers back.
Oh yeah. I can't find my fucking pliers I had. Well, me try because I've got a strong grip.
It's just that they're not fucking. They're just. They're not even fucking looking at it.
Well, don't we do it brute force with the hammer?
Yeah.
I'll have a go with the hammer.
I'm not very fucking done with it.
Yeah, I know. Where do you want me to hit it? Right at the end?
Wherever you can. And get away from all that frayed bits.
Yeah.
And then we'll chance it.
Well, if this don't work, I'll get that bigger one. I hate it when I miss.
No.
Oh, it's a twat. Oh, I'm halfway through. I hate that miss. Okay, see it then.
When I nod my head, is it? You heard that one?
Huh? Hang on. I'm just going through the fucking brick and not the wire.
It's the old
Oh, yeah, look.
It's the old Ollie Hardy thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I like that.
When I nod my head.
Hey, do you ever remember that fucking Irish song about that? Do you ever remember listening to that? About
That
bricks going up.
barrel of bricks, yeah.
Oh,
I brought
fucking
that
hell.
in for you, didn't I?
That's one of the most sensible, like funniest songs I've ever heard. You know, one of the dumbest things. Oh, I have a better thing than that, but it works upside down.
Well, I've got one in here.
Oh, you have? Because that's
Oh.
broke.
That's broke. Right, we'll use this one when I brought
Yeah.
in.
I have one, but it's a right hand side. Well, it doesn't matter which side
It
it works.
doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't. It just do it upside down. Still works.
Well, no, it is upside down because you
Yeah. Well,
Adjust
it just makes it awkward screwing it tight from the upside down. No, it's just that works just the same upside. It's just aesthetically more pleasing when they fix it so it looks.
aesthetic then.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, Kev.
Oh well. I know the education, but it's like half of it's fucking lost. Yeah. Well, I was having a chat to two lads when they were drifting, and I was saying, who do you think's the best scientist, Stephen Hawking or Einstein? Oh, Einstein's the best. He invented the light. I said, no, Thomas Edison invented the light bulb.
Einstein did nothing.
Yeah, no, I know, no, well, he did. Well, M equals C, what was it?
E equals MC squared.
Yeah, I understand it in my head, but I can't explain how you travel back in time, but I know how.
Energy equals.
Yeah, it's like. You know when you go into the speed of light? We're light beings anyway going at the speed of light. What they're doing when they thrust the rockets forward, they're slowing down to zero.
Yeah. But you know when you go into the speed of light,
Yeah.
do you blinkers with?
Well, listen, do you know when they're going at the speed of light?
Yeah.
You're stretched out over like hundreds of thousands of miles, aren't you?
I don't know.
No, well, they feel like they're ordinary people, but they're stretched out. Have you ever heard that? If you watch a ship go into a black hole, see, it's instant for them, but because it's on another timeline, within your lifetime, you never see them reach the centre of it. And I believe that one I heard by a scientist.
Too deep for me, that.
No, listen, have you ever heard this? Well, I believe this, right? Have you ever, you know your grandparents, your great-grandparents?
Yeah.
Right, have you ever seen black and white photos of them?
No. Yeah, of course I have, yeah.
Well, them photos, they're alive in that time.
Yeah.
So,
I'm with you.
well, us now together here doing this, we're just photographs of history
Yeah.
in the future.
That's fucking deep, that, Kev.
Yeah, well, I always believe that one. It's like, you know, if you get a photograph.
Because we are now on fucking camera, right?
Look, yeah.
People see this.
Yeah, we're
fucking years.
no, in 500 years, people are watching us and we're long gone.
Oh,
But they're watching us live though. We're actually live while they're watching us. You know, so it takes the piss, doesn't it? We're actually live, but we've been dead 500 years when they watch it.
Yeah.
So how nuts is that? How can you be alive and dead at the same time?
Well, it's fucking deep. Too deep, Kev.
I'll still know. I think I fucked my brain up studying things.
I mean, if then UFOs are listening to us now talking about them,
Yeah.
they might fucking send people out there.
Yeah.
Because we know where they're dumped at now.
Oh, yeah. Well, if I said to the camera, have you read
When I
this?
put this on YouTube,
Yeah.
our fucking world won't know where
Oh,
they're dumped.
yeah, but look, that what I wrote there. I think binary. You know, noughts and ones. No, one's off, one's on.
Well, yeah, that's it, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, the only reason we can talk to one another because we've learned it on the previous ones, but I like the old English. You know, the old can't talk.
Well, look, like fucking animals speak to each other, you know.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
Well, some humans, like retards, they still grunt at one another. But I'll tell you the best one. Say you have an argument with an intellectual person.
Yeah.
They'll talk the way out of the argument, won't they? Get a fucking retard. Oh, do you want to fight? You know, or punch, all this shit. They're too fucking dumb even have an intellectual argument.
Oh, yeah.
You know, first thing they want, oh, let's fight, you know, grunting fucking cavemen. Well, I've had some battles in cities with a few cunts.